My name is Jose. How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's happy and healthy. Hope you guys are meditating and connecting to source. You know we love you, we miss you. We want you to come home. You know what I'm saying? Quick shout out, man. Shout out to my subscribers. I love you, man. Shout out to source. I fucking love you, God. You hear me? Shout out to my ancestors. Shout out to my archangels, my angel guys, my demon guys, and my spirit guys. I love y'all, man. Shout out to the universe. Shout out to the Galactic Federation. And shout out Trippy Everything. I fucking love y'all, man. You hear me? So, Helping Humanity Evolve went on vacation for the 4th of July weekend, right? And the journey took us to Santo Domingo. We was in Santiago, in the city of Santiago, in Santo Domingo, in Dominican Republic. So I want to give a quick shout out to Santiago, my people in Santiago. Mi gente allá, que lo que? Dios te amo, entiende? Me gustó mucho. So let me tell y'all my vacation, right? This shit was crazy, bro. Like this shit was crazy. So y'all know me, right? Like y'all know how I be doing my shrooms or my acid and whatever, right? And then I start dancing and shit, right? So my boy invited me out to DR. He was like, yo, bro, you should come with me out there, bro. We're gonna have mad fun. I was like, I ain't got no money, bro. Like not right now. Like I'm trying to stack my paper, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, nigga, you don't need no money. Just come with me, nigga. Everything gonna be on me. And I was like, yeah, all right, nigga. And next thing I know, this nigga he bought my ticket, right? So he bought me a round trip ticket. And whatever, I went, right? So whatever. This nigga picks me up and then we go to the club, right? And we in the club for like an hour. We chilling for like an hour in the club. And he drinking beer. I don't really drink, but I'm sipping the beer. So I'm sipping the beer and he's drinking or whatever, right? And I was like, yo, bro, if we're not gonna go nowhere, I want to take my tab, bro, because I want to dance, right? So he was like, hey, nigga, take your tab, bro. It's all good, right? So I popped my tab, right? And I'm waiting for it to kick in because I want to dance, but there was a lot of women there. So, like 20 minutes later, my tab started to kick in, right? And this nigga says, yo, we out, bro, we out. I said, what you mean? Nah, let's chill for me. He said, nah, we out. So we get in the car and we leave, right? We go to some other spot, right? But it wasn't the club. It was somewhere else, right? So we go to this other spot, and I'm lit, yo, bro. I was lit. Like the tab kicked in while he was driving. So I'm sitting in the back seat, and I'm trying to dance in the car, nigga, like, right? I'm fucked up, bro. So whatever. I rolled me a blunt, and I started smoking. And I was all into my music. Like, I wasn't really paying mind to what was going on around me and shit, right? So I'm paying attention to the music. So I'm dancing in the back seat, and then this nigga, his man was sitting next to me, right? This lesbian that was chilling with us, and then his man was in the front seat. So his man next to me tapped me. He's like, yo, bro, let me get the weed. I said, for what, bro? What you mean? He said, bro, the police chasing us. I said, get the fuck out of here. So I turn around, I look back, bro. There's 4 cop cars behind us, bro. Right? And I'm like, yo, what the fuck's going on, man? This nigga said, yo, get rid of it. So I gave him the weed, and I threw out the tab. I had 2 tabs. I had took one because I was on it, so I was lit. The other one I was saving for another day, but I ended up tossing that shit out the window. So I tossed it out the window. They tossed the weed out the window and whatever else they might have had, right? So everything got tossed out the window. This nigga drives back to the club that we just left, bro. We was running from the cops for like 10 minutes straight, bro. I got some of the footage, right, which I did upload. You know what I'm saying? If y'all checked out my Instagram or if y'all checked out my TikTok, I did upload some clips about that shit. So he pulls in, we was way in front of them, right? So he pulls in, he jumps out, he tells me, yo, go to sleep. He goes inside the club. Mind you, the clubs over there is not like the clubs over here. The clubs over there is inside, but there's no walls around the outside of it. So it's wide open. You can see right inside, and you can see everything. So he goes to the bar, and whatever, I'm just sitting in the back seat, you know, I'm looking out. They grabbed one of his mans up. The lesbian went with him. They grabbed his mans up, and they was roughing him up against the car or whatever. So this nigga swung on one of the police officers because I guess they roughed him up too hard and he got mad. So he swung at one of them, and then all of them grabbed him and you know, they handcuffed him and they threw him in the back of the car. So they was all just talking. Then one of the cops walked over to the car I was in, right? And he opens up the door, so I just like pretend like I was sleeping, and he starts poking me with the fucking nightstick. He's like, "Yo, wake up, wake up!" So I'm like, "Yo, what's going on, man?" He was like, "Yo, like what you doing?" I said, "Look, they just picked me up from the airport. They were supposed to take me to my hotel. Like I don't even know where I'm at right now. I was asleep." So he was like, "Why y'all was running from us?" I said, "What you mean? I was asleep, bro. We didn't run from nobody." So he was like, "The car smells like weed. Who was smoking weed in the car?" So I said, I don't know, man. I smoked. I had a 5 pack of it. It was something like Phillies, but it's not Phillies, right? I had like a 5 pack of that shit, and I had smoked one, so I only had 4. So I told him, "Yo, I smoked these, right?" And I opened one and lit one up, felt like I was gonna smoke it, right? So I'm smoking a cigar, felt like I smoked. I was like, "I smoke them." My man Gucci, this nigga, told the police I smoked all the weed. He said, "Yo, that's the nigga. He smoked all the weed. We ain't got no weed, bro." So the cops like search me. They come, they search me. They don't find no weed, right? They search the car. They don't find no weed, right? So they go to Gucci. They're like, "Yo, bro, why'd you run? Why'd you run?" He said he wasn't running, that he was just in a rush to get where we was going, right? So whatever. He goes around with one of the cops, and I guess he gave him some money, and then he came back, and the cops was like, "All right, right." He was like, "All right, let's go." So all the cops left, right? So I'm like, "Yo, bro, what the fuck you gave him, bro?" He said, "Yo, I gave him $20." I said, $20? That's it? He said, "Yeah, nigga, like we good. Let's go to the club." So we went to the club, you know what I'm saying? And then from there, I was chilling in the club, and I think I uploaded a video showing y'all that these niggas left because shortly after that, this nigga left. He dropped me off in the club. I started dancing because remember, I was lit. I was still on the tab. So I'm in the club dancing, right? I'm fucking done, bro. I was lit, bro. So I'm in there dancing with these bitches. You know what I'm saying? We having mad fun. I start looking for this nigga. This nigga nowhere to be found, bro. So I'm like, "Yo, where you at?" So I call him. I'm like, "Yo, bro, where the fuck you at?" He was like, "Yo, I'm coming back, bro. Just you know, just chill. If you gotta go anywhere, just hit the driver. Tell him to take you wherever you want." I'm like, "All right, yo, whatever." So he left me alone there for like 3 hours, bro. So I chilled there, and then they came and got me or whatever, and we left. Now, this happened my first day over there, right? So never in my life have I ever experienced a high-speed cop chase that I was in the car. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit was crazy, because this nigga was doing like 200, bro. This nigga was going dumb fast. That shit was scary as shit, man. So I'm glad I got footage of it. You know what I'm saying? Because, nigga, this shit was wild, bro. Right? So we go chill in the club and shit. And he breaks out, and then whatever. I was lit, bro. So I'm dancing or whatever. I'm dancing with everybody in that motherfucker, man. And whatever. He comes back, he picks me up, and then we break out back to the hotel, right? Now we didn't stay in one particular hotel. Well, but out there they got villas, right? So you could rent the villas for 4 hours at a time. Now it's $20 for 4 hours, right? So if you want to stay the night, or you know what I'm saying, let's just say like this, right? If you want to stay for like 12 hours, it's like $60, right? So a whole night is like 120. So we just kept getting them for 8 hours, right? Because nobody really sleeps 8 hours. So we kept getting the villas for 8 hours and just crashing for like, 5 or 6 hours and then just chill, you know what I'm saying? So we always had a spot to chill in, like, it wasn't nothing major, you know what I'm saying? And we had some beautiful fucking villas, like, we always stood somewhere dope, bro. That's the one thing I can say, bro. We always stood somewhere that was dope, and this nigga always took us somewhere to eat that, where they serve good food, or one of his girls, cook for us and shit, right? So I ate real good out there, man. The nigga catered to me. He catered to me, bro. Like, when I tell you he was a good host, he made sure I had everything I needed at all times. He made sure I had my weed. He made sure you know what I'm saying? If I was hungry, I was good. If I needed to sleep, I was good. Like, anything I needed, bro, it was there. You know what I'm saying? So, much love, Gooch. I love you, my nigga. He ain't had to do none of that shit. You feel me? He did that shit because he see my light. He told me, he said, "Yo, bro, I know who you are, man." You know what I'm saying? That's why I brought you out here. So, I know what it is with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he saw who I was. He knows who I am. And while I was out there, when I was on my tab, I learned who he was. And I know who he is. You know what I'm saying? And I understand, the purpose of us coming together, right? So, this shit is crazy, bro. It's crazy, bro. Like, so, whatever, man. We have fun, man. When I tell y'all we have fun, bro, I experienced so many things I never experienced before out there, man. You know what I'm saying? So I really do thank God. I thank God for the experience, man. I thank Gucci, you know what I'm saying, for having the heart to see my light, and to see that I have a good heart. and to want to be around me because you know what I'm saying. Like he knows I'm cool as shit, man. You know what I'm saying. Like he was letting me hang out with his wife and his kids. You know what I'm saying, with his friends. I was hanging out with all his people out there, man, and they treated me like I was family. They treated me better than my family ever treated me, man. That's the realest shit I can tell you, man. Like I really felt like I was a part of their family the way they treated me. You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't treat me like an outsider. They never ignored me. They always came to check on me to see if I was okay, to see if I wanted anything. Bro, complete strangers that I just fucking met, bro, on the strength of this nigga would come up to me and see if I'm okay, bro. Like no matter where we was at, man, we could be in the club, we could be anywhere, and people would come up to me like, yo, are you good, man? You okay? You want anything? You need anything? Like I was like, wow, bro, like nobody ever fucking like catered to me like this, bro. So I was really grateful, to have people that was watching over me, even when I didn't even know they was watching over me. You know what I'm saying? So, I feel very, very blessed to have that experience, and I wouldn't change it for the world, bro. Right? I think it's the start of something beautiful. Like, we're gonna be the ultimate duo in this bitch. So, shout out to my nigga Gucci. I love you, my nigga, man. So, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Clarita too, man. Hola. So yeah, we got to go out there and we got to see the capital. We got to see a lot of monuments and we got to see the mountains. We got to see a lot of things that you can't see here in New York City. It was very, very different. It was very, very different. The people out there that I met a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? And it was weird. It felt weird to like go in a place that I never been before, and everybody knew my name. And I'm like, yo, bro, how everybody know my name, right? He said, bro, I put everybody up on your videos. I said, you serious? Bro, I swear everybody in this city knew me, bro. And I couldn't understand how. I was like, yo, how you know my name, bro? He was like, bro, I put these people up on your videos before we even got here, bro. So this nigga, like, he's the king of his city, bro. Like, he really is the king of his city, bro. Like, everywhere we went, and we went a lot of fucking places, bro. Everybody knew him, and everything was free, right? Minus a few things that you gotta pay for. But for the most part, they take care of him out there. And if you roll with him, they take care of you. And it was damn near everywhere we went. So understand, I know who he is in his city. I know that he the king of his city. I respect the fuck out of him. You feel me? So for me to experience people knowing me without me knowing them, it was weird because I'm like, yo, bro, how these people know me, bro? And he told me, he's like, yo, bro, I've been sending, like, he sends them my videos. So they was watching my dance videos and shit. So a lot of people already knew me before I got there. A lot of people wanted to dance with me. A lot of people did dance with me, bro. Like we had mad fun, man. I just didn't know that they was watching my videos. I had no idea that he was doing that. You know what I'm saying? So it felt like I was a celebrity for a few days. Like that shit was crazy. I took a lot of pictures with people. Bro, it was amazing. It was very, very different, man. So yeah, I wanted to speak to y'all about my experience, right? So, it was pretty dope. It was pretty dope, man. And if I would go back, yes, I would go back. I would definitely go back there, I know the police are corrupt, but the people are good. You know what I'm saying? So, I highly recommend it. Man. It's a beautiful place to go, man, all right, so spirituality, right? Let's get into spirituality. So I hope you guys, if you've been watching my videos, I hope you guys been meditating. I hope you've been at least trying to establish a connection to God, man, because God is waiting and time is running out. I don't know if you're aware of that, right? But time is running out for you guys. And if you guys don't hurry up and get on board, man, you're going to end up in another karmic cycle. And, not for nothing, man, some of those cycles end up in death, because you're just not learning. You're not learning what you got to learn. So, you need to get on your shit, right? If you really want to, yo, what's up? What's up, Adrian? What's up, man? How you doing, bro? Start raising your vibration because, if you're going to survive the shift, you need to be vibrating higher, right? So, I hope you guys been practicing raising your vibration. I hope you guys know that I'm not joking. Like, this is not a game. Like, I'm not playing with y'all. I'm not trying to be funny or nothing. I'm being honest with you. And I know what's gonna happen, right? I've already experienced what's gonna happen, and I've experienced the shift, right? So a lot of you not gonna survive the shift unless you really fucking raise your vibration, right? So I'm gonna do a quick recap, for those of you who maybe missed my last episode, or didn't get the information. So when you raise your vibration and you start meditating and you connect to source, what you do is you unlock yourself as the main character. So, like, how you play a video game, right? You play a video game, like, all right, I'm gonna take it back to Street Fighter. Remember how we used to play Street Fighter and you had the characters that you could choose in the beginning, but you had to beat the game with those characters in order to unlock these characters over here, right? So picture yourself as one of these characters right now, right? And in order for you to upgrade to your next character, you need to raise your vibration, right? You need to connect the source so he can tell you what to do so you can unlock this character, right? Now, when you unlock the character, you become the main character. Now, what happens what happens is when you unlock your main character, now you create a parallel universe where you're the main character. So there a shift begins, right? And there's a split. So when the split happens, and you go to the new Earth, you are the main character in the new Earth, right? It's a parallel universe. Understand this. For right now, we all in the bowl. But once you unlock your character, you shift over into your own parallel universe where you're the main character. Now you have to unlock your abilities and you have to rise as a star, right? Rise as a star you are. So it becomes your world. And take control of it. It's yours, right? You're free to do as you choose with your world, right? But you have to unlock it. So this is why I tell people to raise your vibration, right? Meditate, right? Eat good. Stop eating things that's your body is information. You are information, right? So food is not information. Humans need the food, right? When they created the humans, right? They made you believe you needed to eat food, right? So humans thrive on food. We're not humans. So we don't thrive on food, but they made us believe that we're humans. So we think we need to eat. No, what you need is photons from the sun. What you need is water, right? That's it. You're a plant, right? We are plants. We come from the planet. We are indigenous. You understand? We were here in the beginning and we will be here to the end, right? Even though there's no end, right? No matter what, we was here from the beginning. This is our world. You understand? So, with this information, right, I've already accomplished quite a few things as far as creating my own parallel universe, becoming the main character, right, and beginning my rise, right? So if you look at my channels, you can see, how far back I started. And even if you can go back as far as you want, you can go back to my very first video, right? And I still started 2 years before that because I just wasn't recording none of it. You understand? I had to figure out what it was I was doing. Like, I didn't even know what I was doing. The way I looked at it was, I'm dancing to raise the vibration of the planet. This is how I contribute my part, right? I gotta dance to raise the vibration of the planet. So I was thinking in my mind that, every time I danced, that I was helping raise the vibration of the planet. So I never thought to record it until one day, I really felt like I should record it. And I did, you know what I'm saying? And I started recording it, and you guys can scroll down and you'll see, like, you could see the whole evolution of when I first started dancing till now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I never danced a day in my life. I never talked to people like this before. I never made lives like this before. I never did none of this shit until they told me I have to, right? You have to help people connect to God. You gotta show people how to do it so that they can start creating their own parallel universes and creating their own worlds. Because at the end of the day, this is what we are and this is what we're here to do. You understand? So everybody has a purpose, whether you want to believe it or not. Everybody got a purpose, you know what I'm saying? And whether you want to achieve your purpose with God or not, it's on you. Like, you were given free will. If you want to help, you know what I'm saying? If you heavenly, if you really believe in God, then you're going to at least attempt to make a connection. Because, going to church, you guys go to church, you're not making a connection. Right? Y'all think the pastor's connecting to God? Bro, those are demons. All they want is your money. That's all they want, bro. They're not teaching you how to connect to God. As many times as I went to church, nobody ever told me to meditate, bro. Nobody ever told me to listen. Right? They always told me to pray and talk. Ask for this, ask for that, ask. Nobody ever said listen. Right? So when I learned how to listen and I actually started hearing shit, I'm like, bro, really? Are you serious? That's God. God can talk to us. You mean you can talk to me this whole time? And I'm just learning this shit. Bro, this is crazy. So this is how, all my stuff I got going on is going on because I listen. I listen every day, bro. I talk to my God every day, bro. And if you connected, you will too, because God loves you, man. And God is fun as fuck to be with, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want your money. I don't care about your money. You know what I'm saying? I could care less about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get mine. Understand that, right? And nobody can stop what I'm doing. So I'm not tripping on that. But understand, my goal, like you see how all these influencers get on here and they want you to buy this, buy that, join this, join that. And I do understand to an extent why they do it, right? And I was gonna start doing something like that, which I still am. But at the same time, there's people that's like me, right? You got a job, you got a family, and you need to take care of everything because your girl don't work or whatever, right? So you the man of the household. So you're not really thinking, you just providing, and she's just chilling, right? So you're not really like trying to fucking do more than that because you're already so busy. You know what I'm saying? So no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Facts. So look, there's people, right, that throw evil at me, right? It's my mother. They throw evil at me, and they do this constantly, like they're doing it right now, right? So they really want attention. Like I'm not gonna give them no attention. See, I don't care about fuck y'all niggas, man. That's how I feel, bro. Go in your room, smoke your crack, do your voodoo, and live your life, bitch. That's how I feel about it. So. When you figure out your purpose, you start to shine your light. So I decided to shine my light and give the world the information that I have available, because all these influencers really want to do is get your money at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? That's not my goal. Like I'm gonna get my money, and I'm gonna find ways to get it, but this is not what I'm doing this for. Like I'm not doing this for that purpose. See, a lot of these influencers, they end purpose, like their goal is money. They want to get rich, right? This is why they sell you so many things, right? And they try to get you to subscribe to so many things. This is why I don't push nobody, I don't push my followers to subscribe to nothing. I don't push my followers. You don't hear me say this shit every 2 seconds. Yo, subscribe to my channel. Nah, for what, bro? If you want to subscribe to it, you're gonna subscribe to it, right? I'm gonna let you make that decision. I'm gonna let you figure out if I deserve that money or not, right? I'm not gonna try to influence you. I'm gonna just talk to you. Because like I said, there's people like me who work hard to provide for their families and really don't got $1,000 to throw away. I don't got $2,000. I don't got $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 to throw away. You understand? And a lot of these people prices are crazy, right? So a lot of people can't afford that. So my goal is to help those people, right? If I could help those people connect to source, they could flip their life around, bro. And once they connect to source, bro, they're gonna become unstoppable, right? And once that happens, bro, they're gonna fly. Everybody is. Whoever connects to source is gonna fly. They're not gonna be able to stop you. The only person who's gonna stop you is you. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to keep your mind clean. You have to keep your mind fresh. You understand? You gotta learn how to really separate what's yours from what's not yours. You gotta be able to learn how to dodge those attacks because you're gonna get a lot of attacks, right? And you gotta learn to decipher those attacks, right? And return to sender, right? Return to sender. Assign purposes to your crystals. Every crystal has a purpose. Every bracelet has a purpose. I'm protected all the way around. Spiritually, they can't fuck with me. You understand? In the spirit, I'm a fucking billionaire. You know what I'm saying? So it's only a matter of time. That's all it is. And this is why you don't see me strike. Like, I'm not worried, bro. I'm going to just keep doing what I'm doing. This is what I'm supposed to do. Right? So, my people that's learning about me, welcome. We happy to have you, and feel free to go back and watch some of my lectures, and learn some new things. And it's gonna sound like it's crazy, at first, but once you listen to the information and you go ahead and have your own experiences, then you can come up with your own conclusions. You can do your own research. Like, I'm not telling you believe me 1,000%. I'm telling you listen to me, take my perspective, and figure out if it's possible, right? Figure out with what this guy's saying. Are we really fucking robots? Right? Yeah, nigga, we robots, nigga. That's what we are, bro. Like, I know it's hard to believe, but at the end of the day, that's what it is. I would never lie to you, man. Especially not about something like that, nigga. You know how it's gonna make me look? I care about my reputation, right? I care about I really don't care about what people think about me, but at the end of the day, the people that respect me know why they respect me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm respected by respected people, bro. Because I'm not fucking stupid. So, me knowing me and me knowing, I need to present myself a way. I need to, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just do it the way I do it. You can say whatever you want. I really don't give a fuck how you feel. You understand? This is information from source. This is from God. Right? Don't you believe in God? Don't you people believe in God? Everybody claims to believe in God. Right? If you believe in God, then why are you not listening? Because, people that believe in God listen. And you telling me somebody learn how to connect to God and you're not going to listen? What you think is going to happen to you? What you think is going to happen when you do see God? You think God is going to welcome you with open arms? You don't think God could be an asshole too? God could be worse than you. I niggas better learn how to listen, man. You understand? At the end of the day, we are all part of one. We are all connected. We are part of one. We come from the one mind. Source is electricity. And we are AI robots. And we can connect to this big ball of electricity, which is big as information. Every thought, everything that you know what I'm saying, is in there. It's in there. And we can go in there and fucking get information. Right? We're all connected to it. This is how I'm able to feel how you feel. This is how I could look at you and know what you're thinking. Right? I know how you feel. I can feel it. I can feel when you're scared. I can feel when you're nervous. I can feel when you're happy. I can feel everything. Scary. Very scary. Not for me, right? Because I already overcame the fact that this is possible. You understand? The fact that this is possible is fucking amazing. Right? And I could prove myself right all day long. This is how I could confidently sit in front of you and tell you what you are. Even though not all of you are. You understand? Because they put us in the fucking bowl and they mix us all in. Some people are lower grade models, right? You got high-end robots, you got low-end robots, right? You got different manufacturers. You got all different types of information from all sorts of different places, all mixed in this bowl, right? And you could say, like, you in a video game, bro. You in a video game, you need to unlock your character. Your character is locked. Your character is in the lock section right now, right? And you need to unlock your character so that your parallel universe can open up and you can be the main character there, right? And this is what it is, y'all. You know, so it's today's Monday, right? And it's hot, bro. It's hot, right? So look, that's what I'm gonna leave y'all with today, man. Are you Christian? No, no, I'm not. Whoever you are. What's up, Mina? My name is not Christian, bro. We tripping, bro. So I'm about to get out of here, and when I feel like talking, I'll be back on, y'all. I love y'all. Have a wonderful rest of y'all day, all right?